Hey guys, it's Susan. Today I'm going to be showing you how I contour and highlight, so a very exciting video for you today. So I'm really excited to film this. I just got the Kevyn Aucoin book of contouring, so this is what it looks like. It's a really great contour book where it has a sculpting cream, sculpting powder, candlelight cream, candlelight powder, and 4 eyeshadows. This is what it looks like. It's really beautiful and I'm super excited to show you guys how I contour and highlight. If you guys want to see how I contour and highlight, then please keep watching. So I already did my eyes, and if you guys want to see how I achieved this smoky black and gray going out look, then I'll link that down below. Now I'm going to be showing you how I finished the rest of my face using my Tarte BB Tinted primer. And so with this primer, what I usually do is for nights out, I'll usually want a little bit more coverage, so put that mostly in the center of my face where I need the most coverage. And then nights when I really want more coverage. So the BB Tinted primer treatment is really great because it provides a little bit of coverage and it's also a primer, so if you want you can add more foundation on top of this because it acts as a great base for more foundation. Usually what I'll use is the Makeup Forever HD foundation, but today I'm just going to be using concealer because my skin hasn't been acting up too much recently. So I'm just going to use concealer. I'm going to use Nars Creamy Concealer in Custard. And then I'm just going to go over the center of my face where I tend to get a little bit of redness. And for my under eyes, I'm going to be using Maybelline's Instant Age Rewind. It's a really great concealer, super creamy, so I like using that under my eyes and making a triangle and then blending out with my fingers. Okay, so now on to the fun part, the contour. And so the idea of contouring is you really want to just add shadow to the parts of your face that would naturally have shadow. So if you can see, this part of your face usually has kind of like a grayish brown color, so that's the color you want to find your contour shade in. And then you can also use bronzer to warm up the face, and that's generally just kind of dusted all over this cheek area. But contour is a little bit more precise where you really want to define the areas that you want receded. And so highlighting areas of the face, that's the part of the face you want to bring forward, like the bridge of your nose or your cupid's bow or right here at the tops of your cheekbone. And so I'm going to show you how to contour first and then highlight. So I'm going to do a combination of both cream and powder. Obviously feel free to skip the cream and just use powder if that's what you're more comfortable with. But actually with this palette, it's super easy to just use the cream because you can use your fingers. So that's what I'm going to do. And if you want to find where your cheekbones are, then all you have to do is suck in. And then you can kind of see that line. Another thing you can do is you can roll your brush down past your cheekbones and you can find an indent. I'm going to place the contour right here and then blend out. I'm going to grab a little bit on my finger and kind of just dab it in the area that I want it to be. So first I'm just going to place the contour on both sides of my, just in a very rough spot, like just a line right here and a line right there. And then just blend upwards. And then just blend that upwards and smooth it out. And then you can also put some on the side of your jawline. Kind of add more definition to the sides of your face. I'm going to be using my contour brush and putting that into. So I'm going to go into the sculpting powder now and just take it on the edge of the brush, and then you want to go over the parts that you put the cream on just to set it, and then contour some more. Okay, so now moving on to highlight, and I'm going to again use my fingers for the cream highlight, and this is in Candlelight Cream. And then I'm going to take a little bit of that onto my finger and then place it at the top of my cheekbone and then blend it out. And then do the same with the other side. And this highlight is really gorgeous because it's super subtle, so it's not going to be really shimmery and noticeable. Also placing it down the bridge of my nose and at my cupid's bow. So as you can see, it's going to look super gorgeous and it'll just catch the light. And then I'm going to go in with a little brush and take a little bit of Candlelight powder and just dust that on the tops of my cheekbone over where I put the highlight. And that's just going to add a really natural glow to the face. So yeah, guys, this is the finished look. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!